I'm talking with Scott Kelly, a band member and founder of one of the most important bands in the post-metal genre, Neurosis, founder of the Narrative Recordings, also being part of many other interesting projects we will try to learn more about in this interview, and released several of solo albums during the past years. First of all, how are you?
I'm okay. Yeah, decent. It had a long today to get to Vienna, so it's just another day on tour. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we catch you in the middle of a tour with the road home. How is the tour going so far?
It's been really good, actually. It's been a good tour. It's the first time us getting out in Europe and doing it, and it's been really good. People have been very receptive to it. So.
The Forgiven Ghost in Me, your last full solo album, was released in August 2012. It was the beginning of the Road Home project with Noah Landis, right, and Greg Dale.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us more of how it started?
Well, it was really a conversation between me and Noah. He had some ideas as to how we could do the songs. He had an idea to kind of flesh them out a little bit, and I decided that it was a good idea, Noah and I have worked together for, well over 20 years, not only in Neurosis, but even pre-Neurosis. Noah and I used to collaborate on some ideas, and we work really well together. So it was kind of a natural thing. It was a very natural thing to do. I mean, I knew that we speak the same language, basically, when it comes to everything, actually. And so when we're talking about our sounds or trying to create the songs, craft them and drive the emotion of them, it was just a natural fit. So,
Right,
yeah.
then. So Noah and Greg are now full partners with your solo materials?
Yes.
Violence in a whisper.
You recorded two new tracks for this European tour, Eternal Midnight and Catholic Blood. It means we can expect new album with the Road Home coming soon?
Well, I'm hoping so within the year, if we get lucky. We're just going to get focused on it and see what happens. Catholic Blood is an older song off of The Wake, one of my records that I did just by myself. And then Eternal Midnight is a new song, so we're kind of using that as the kind of the benchmark for where we want to go with the next stuff.
The sun is dreaming in the soul.
You also ended the tour with Correction House recently. Correction House released their first album last year titled Last City Zero. What can you tell us about the recording of this very unique album and your experience working in such a supergroup?
It was really good. It's a really good experience. Like we all get along really well. The collaboration was really very free. I think that we all just weren't really constrained by anything within the band. We just kind of let it go, and things just kind of happened naturally. So the sound evolved really naturally, which is somewhat strange, being that it's so mechanically done, with the machines and everything driving the sound through Sanford's machines and everything. So, but it was really you know, it would come down to him kind of coming up with a loop, and then I would do some guitars over the top, or I would start with some guitars and he would create a loop, or Bruce would come up with something, or Mike would have a spoken word piece and we would build around that. I mean, it all happened really organically. And we get along good. So it's, I don't know if things bode well for the future with the band. I think we're also working on new material right now. We have a lot of, like 10 new songs that we're working on. So.
Oh, you plan on recording a new album then?
I don't know. I mean, I've got a lot of work to do this year as far as the road home and Corrections House, and of course Neurosis. We need to work on writing on all 3 projects a lot. So that'll be a big focus of my year for sure.
And what about Shrine Builders? Where this project stands?
I don't know. I don't know if it's going to come back around or not. We'll kind of see. Right now, it's not really happening. But we'll just see. We'll see how things shake out.